Ludovic Geilich has king 3 off.
Well, this would be a weird hand to raise, but then again, Ludo's sporting a German flag and a Scottish accent, if that explains anything.
Raise 16,000.
Ludo is raising, makes it 16,000. Javier Ateo with 9-10 suited.
This would be an absolutely fine call from the cutoff.
He does call. Jeff Roster folds the button. Action on the blinds. Small blind passes, and the big blind folds as well. Heads up to the flop.
You'd assume Ludo's got some kind of plan with King Tray.
Is it just me, or does Ateo look like an extra from a Sergio Leone western?
It's not just you.
Jack 6-3 on the flop. Bottom pair for Geilich.
My guess is he's probably not going to just slow down for the showdown.
Bet 24,000.
He continues for 24,000.
I wouldn't mind a float from Ateo. He's got 3 to a straight, 3 to a flush, and it's a dry board, so sometimes you can pick up the pot when your opponent slows down.
He calls the 24K. We go to the turn, which is the 9 of spades. Ateo now with second pair.
Okay.
Geilich slows down. He checks.
And I think a check behind here is probably good. Not often a worse hand will call.
Ateo electing to take over the betting. Makes it 44,000. Geilich with just bottom pair.
Well, he's getting sticky. Looks like Ludovic Geilich might know karate and crazy.
Raise.
He check raises to 118,000.
Don't know what he's repping, and I think this check raise doesn't make a ton of sense. It's pretty much only going to get air to fold.
Ateo, 88% favorite with one card to come.
And with slightly better than air.
Cool.
He calls. 335,000 in the middle. The river card is the ace of spades. Brings a potential flush. It's also another overcard to Ateo's pair.
Ludo must absolutely keep betting on this card of all cards. However, I think with the way he's played it, he can't have a ton of flush draws or ace highs in his range. This bet's gonna have to be super ratchet.
Roughly 2/3 of the pot, 217,000.
Bomb, ba bomb, bomb, bomb. I'm supposed to say if you call turn, you have to call river, but honestly, that's way more easily said than done.
Hit the flush, eh?
It is conceivable that Geilich would have check raised the turn with a flush draw. And Ateo folds the best hand.
Javier, it's okay. You got Geilich. In Scotland, that's what they call a friendly pot.
A great start to day 4 for aggro Ludo. As we head over to the ace 10.
Big ace on the button, tons of chips, year of Romania. Oh, hell yeah!
The adrenaline junkie raises to 17,000. It's Ludo Geilich's big blind. He's got ace deuce.
I gotta tell you, I don't mind a call here, but I think a 3-bet is probably lower variance overall. What am I talking about? There's only one option here if you're Ludovic Geilich.
He does re-raise. The 3-bet is to 46,000.
Easy call for Paricha.
Flats in position. Heads up to the flop. Look at that stare down. Borderline sexy.
I was gonna say borderline sexy.
Jack 7-5 on the flop. Both players miss. Geilich, the pre-flop aggressor, continues for 48,000.
In general, I think this is an easy peel for ace-10, but if you know the other guy will literally never give up, you might want to fold the flop. It's very close. From what I understand of Geilich, he gives up less often than Winston Churchill.
Paricha calls. So we go to the turn with 200,000 in the pot. 7 of clubs, pairing the board.
See if Geilich's foot is still planted firmly on the gas. Yep.
A second barrel of 82,000.
Oh, maybe a facial tell to watch out for, maybe just more flirting. You know, I'm sitting here trying to justify why Tudor should keep calling here, all the while forgetting he has the best hand. Ludo's almost got me convinced, and I can see the whole cards.
Paricha calls again. We go to the river.
Nice call.
Which is the queen of clubs, which means they're now chopping.
If Geilich manages to find a way to fire again, I think this becomes a pretty easy fold for Paricha on the river. What am I talking about? Of course he's going to fire again.
Here comes the third barrel. He's emptying the clip. 294,000.
We know he's a maniac, but we have the benefit of looking at his hole cards. These guys may not be keen yet. Playing against guys like Ludo is super tough because you pretty much have to make a hand, even if it is the year of Romania.
Tudor staring at the board.
This is such a tough call to make.
And he folds, the bluff gets through.
Tudor, don't freak out, but you also just got Geilich.